Alert intervention. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Or can they find a late leveller? And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Oh, good strike. Oh, she almost found the net. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Failed to keep hold of it. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, splendid skill. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And a chance to whip it in here. Was spot on with that challenge. Or can they exploit the space out wide? Teammates in the middle. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get tired of seeing this, Derek. We've had Mkhitaryan, we've had Giroud. Now watch this. It's unbelievable.
A danger here as he runs at them, but timely defending when it mattered. And space to attack. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending, massive credit. Ball played nicely. Now will the cross work out for them? Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Firing it towards goal! Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that!
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Half-hearted clearance. Oh, tremendous block. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. No one able to do any damage with it. Santa Cruz. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality...
Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, here it...
And teammates around him. And a decent delivery. And cleared off the line. And pushed away to safety. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? It might be. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come.
Well, let's look at this again, and I have to say that's such a wonderful piece of improvisation. To get that on target, wow, what a goal.
tremendous vision. And a fine cross. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Vaughan. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. She might get on the end of it. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as the replay shows, this is a wonderful ball into the box. Whipped in so early behind the defenders. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Lost possession. And a strong tackle. On attacking possibilities. It needs an accurate cross. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Decent looking pass. And delivered into the box. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get tired of seeing this, Derek. We've had Mkhitaryan, we've had Giroud. Now watch this. It's unbelievable.
And options in the centre. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Good ball over the top. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Deciding to go inside. Takes on the shot. An astonishing goal. Oh, she hit it so sweetly. And there was never any doubt. From such a long way out.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Putting them under the cosh. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Arango with it. Maya. Struggling to keep the ball. And she's waiting for it. Oh, look what she's gone and done. A finish of pure quality.
Well, you won't get tired of watching this. The improvisation, the skill, and the end product. What a goal that is.
Read it well. Good effort here. Superb block. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. Is it going to be? It did look on for them, but not to be. And it's whipped in early. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. He's taken on his opponent here. And a good-looking ball.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
Keeper taking charge. What a shocking pass, really. A quarter of an hour remaining here. O'Shea. Oh, good vision there. Oh, last-ditch defending, and its very finest. Could be a chance to break here. Long way out. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Played over. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And she moves the ball with intent. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Takes on the shots. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And the flag going up. Good-looking ball. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Just the clearance that was needed. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And a decent delivery. Oh, such a high-class volley! Off the charts in terms of quality. And that's one she's not going to forget in a hurry. Almost at half-time, not so very far away, and young boys with the advantage. How would you sum up the play you've seen from them?
Yes.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. A chance to whip it in. And the keeper able to hold on to it. And goes for goal! Well, that is a sensational strike! And many will have questioned the wisdom of having a goal from there. I'll tell you what, she's glad she did. What a goal!
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Can they get in behind them? Murillo. Now a decent position. A long way out. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. She's made a really good intervention there. And support available. Has eyes for goal! Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Kowalczyk, untidy in possession. Good technique displayed. Teammates in the middle. And cleared away. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Oh, the threat is there. Good effort here. Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational. Unstoppable.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And he read it well. Really good build-up, but no end product. Arechea. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Delivered into the area here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good... Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So back underway following the equaliser. Simon. Castro with it. Fine use of the ball. Great block. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Real chance. Oh, look what she's gone and done. A finish of pure quality.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? The athleticism, the connection, the accuracy, that's a great goal. Forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the game begins. A good vision there. That's a good-looking shot. Still alive. Danger averted.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon it. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
West London from Stamford Bridge. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. He must finish! So near, but wide. And giving them too much space on the flank. Chance maybe. Pay. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react.
Produce a card. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away, but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an equaliser here? They've created so many chances throughout the game, but they just need the ball to drop kindly in the box from a cross or a set play.
Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages!
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And just too much height on the header. Good ball over the top. He's taken on his opponent here. Really well positioned. Less than convincing defending. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Counter-attacking chance. They need to get bodies back. Able to close down the shot. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And goes for goal! Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages!
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Might be able to produce from this position. Well, they still have designs on the win. Will it be? Splendid defending. Firing it towards goal. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range. Moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
He'll have a go here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Played over. Well, the danger is still there. What a block! Running room in the wide position. Is it going to be? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just...
Ack. Has eyes for goal! Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And he has options available. Chance here. And a decent save. Full credit.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And he's fired over the corner. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Bay. Long way out this. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
They're on the flank. Well, thumped clear. Well, winning back possession. Ack. And she's hit it with authority. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And crossed in there. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the move...
his feet. No foul play, says the referee. Played in there. Surely. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And options in the centre. Has eyes for goal. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And played in. And she might be able to finish. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. Played over. Still not clear. And she's in a decent position. Nicely timed tackle. Might be onto something with that ball. Delivered into the area here. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Big chance! My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And taken short. And a long way out. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal!
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
He was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Looking for a teammate. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And the cross goes in. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And played in. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
To get too many opportunities late in this game. And quick thinking defensively. Really good wide play. Teammates in the middle. Really had to make that save to give them a chance.
Well, great save, but now they have to create a chance of their own. Not long left now.
Choi. And a good-looking ball. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Will be a throw-in. Good ball to switch the play. Played into the box. It could be full credit. Wonderful stop.
Well, you have to think they're going to take...
Big chance. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
As a spectator, a warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the cross into the middle. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get tired of seeing this, Derek. We've had Mkhitaryan, we've had Giroud. Now watch this. It's unbelievable agility and technique.
And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Distributing it well. Well, getting the timing completely wrong there, it must be said.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He mistimes it, and it ends up being a poor finish.
Pay. Oh, superb skill. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
See what they can do here. A fine reading of the situation. Really good wide play. Oh, chance perhaps. And still an opportunity. Punched away. And he couldn't quite get himself back onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
It's with Novak. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Prevented the damage. Long way out this. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range. And the finish is excellent.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And giving the ball away. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, no way through. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And she's hit it with authority! Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that! foster a real threat. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Goalkeeper should take charge. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Frank. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Clattered away. Could be a chance to break here. And he might be through here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one...
Will he find the net? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Oh, great vision. Laid into the centre. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
See about the cross. And clears his lines. And hit with ferocity. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball.
Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
It is to be a throw-in. And space to cross it. Excellent strike! And getting across to stop it. And a short corner, let's see. And she's in a decent position. Firing it towards goal! Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, it still could be dangerous. Really good block. Looks promising out wide, and the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight, and in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there, in fairness. Questionable defending, you've got to say.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Crossing opportunity. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Has eyes for goal! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Fiore. Blanchard. And danger averted, well read. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And a tidy challenge. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Han. making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? And goes for goal! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. 5 minutes left. Great vision to switch the play. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And a decent delivery. Oh, that's a penalty. The referee didn't hesitate. And are they going to be able to hang on to their lead? Well, no card, just a warning. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Short corner taken. Long way out this. And the keeper had the measure of that one. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And a good-looking ball. Oh, such a high-class volley! Off the charts in terms of quality. And that's one she's not going to forget in a hurry.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and when through on goal, she made...
Line, so a throw-in here. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, that was incisive. Real chance. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it. She's gone and found the net.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Has eyes for goal! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Getting in there to intercept. Carvajal. Shitu. It is to be a throw-in. Esposito. Very quick thinking there. On the ball, Navarrete has eyes for goal. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, that's wonderful attacking play, and play halted, free kick given. Read it well. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a decent delivery. Under pressure, can he do it? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery.
Running with the ball confidently. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Well-timed tackle. Oh, this is looking promising. That's a useful cross. Oh, just look at that! I don't mind saying, that is out of this world! Spectacular!
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
So on. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Well cleared away. Well, she's certainly not alone. Played into the centre. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say. That and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And the cross goes in. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Moving forward effectively. And a long way out here. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. Just needs to get rid of it. Played into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. Not giving him a moment's peace. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Well, this great opportunity. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, very effective play in possession. A fine reading of the situation. Well, giving the ball away. The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, and there she is at the double now! A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
For a riveting occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
A move of promise on the flank. And they deal with the threat this time. And a fine tackle. And beating her opponent. Surely! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.